Is it possible that there is more than one attacker and this wasn't just one person? Because we are talking about 4 people that were killed. One of the parents of the victim saying that it appeared that she had fought back. So I guess, is it possible that there's more than one person involved?
Well, they'll be able to check the fingernail scrapings of each of the victims that have defensive wounds on them. That's one of the standard things that we would do. And they're going to check to see if the DNA, even if it's unknown, we can check to see if that DNA is a match. If there's 2 unknown DNAs or 2 different DNAs underneath 2 of the victims' fingernails or one of the person's fingernails, then we know that we're dealing with more than one perpetrator at this point.
There's a 3-person mixture in the DNA found underneath the left fingernail of victim Madison Moget.
The fact that we're finding out that there's more than just my daughter and these children that have suffered, it's terrible to think that we can defund these guys. It's an absolute atrocity. That's not something that is it's political. It's not political. This is just facts, guys. We can't allow these people to just run free.
So, here's where it doesn't add up. Why target this lit-up house? There were many cars outside the house, and people seemingly awake inside. Why choose such high risk when most murders like this are done in the darkness? In shared student accommodation, bedroom doors often have locks, especially in college houses. The suspect would have known this, so entering the house was a major risk. He couldn't have been certain that every door would be unlocked. The house is a split-level layout, yet the killer moved with precision directly to the bedrooms, without hesitation, as if he knew exactly which rooms to enter. We were told there was a hell of a fight. Xana fought for her life, and Kaylee suffered over 50 stab wounds. And he managed to use more than one weapon and sit on a chair, all in just 9 minutes, across 2 floors, in a lit-up, unfamiliar house, while avoiding the dog, the roommates, and leaving no blood at the scene. We're expected to believe he walked calmly out, not rushing, not checking behind him. Tired or not, wouldn't you expect panic, urgency, or at the very least fear of being seen? But instead, he walks? Brian Kohberger, the accused in this case, he has pled guilty. But historically, people have pled guilty to crimes they were later proven they did not commit, sometimes out of fear. Fear of a system that feels stacked against them. Other times, it's a way to escape the death penalty, a deal to save their own life. And sometimes, it's simply because they never had the full picture. And so, without access to all the evidence, what choice do they really have? A guilty plea doesn't always equal justice. Sometimes, it's survival. And in this case, it's worth keeping that in mind. 4 victims, no blood trail, multiple weapons in a lit-up, unfamiliar house. And we're told he did this all on his own? All of this isn't just unlikely. To some, it feels impossible. Like this video if you think something doesn't add up. If you believe this is possible, tell me how. Drop your theory in the comments. Hit subscribe for more case breakdowns. We're going deeper, right here on Second Theory. Until then, stay curious.